You guys are gonna laugh because I literally just yapped for like fucking 5 minutes and the microphone wasn't even on because I'm an idiot. So I'm gonna yap again, but I don't really remember what I was talking about, to be honest with you. So I'm just gonna yap a little bit. We already did the empty bar for a set of 5, just to make sure everything feels good. But anyway, since you guys have no idea what's going on, we're doing a max effort squat off the SSB, the best bar in the world. And I actually remember what I was talking about. So our previous max was 380. And so I'm going to go for 385 because we had previously missed 385 twice last time we did this. We went for it twice and missed both times. So maybe today's redemption hour. We'll see. But anyway, one thing I do want to talk about because, I don't know, I think it's cool and I don't really see people talk about it. The SSB will usually be weaker than your straight bar squat if you have no issues at the shoulder or the elbow. If you're relatively pain-free when you squat in the upper body, SSB will most likely be weaker. And that's mostly because this bar was created for broken ass people. People that had fucked up shoulders, can't do anything with a straight bar because it hurts too much. And so they created the yoke and they were like, yo, you can squat with this. And so anyway, that's where that comes from, if you didn't know that already. And so if your shoulders are fucked up, this will probably be stronger, if not the only variation you can even train when it comes to barbell squats. Other than that, you're stuck to like goblet or Zercher or machine squats, whatever. But anyway, if you have no pain, this will most likely be weaker than your straight bar, which is my case. So anyway, we're gonna give it the best shot we got. Normally it's just a bracing issue with the upper back because it's harder for me to create the same tension because my hands are in front of me. Like I like being all the way back here to where I can actually like drive elbows back and down. I can't do that here. I mean, I can, but not nearly as well. And so that's where you'll see a lot of the weakness pull through is in the upper back. It's not the legs. So anyway, we're gonna go for 385. Hopefully we get it. Did I have anything else to say earlier? I don't think so. We're gonna do this for 4, pyramid our way up. You guys know the drill. This is week 7, by the way. Or at least I think it is. I'm pretty sure it's week 7. So yeah, we're over halfway through the program. So that's fucking cool. Oh man. All right, 248 for 3 reps. All right, 298 for a double. Not too bad. Trying to find my balance as I work my way down there. Let's go, baby. 348 for a single. Oh. Not too bad. It's feeling okay. All right, 360 for a single. This is the last warm up, and we're jumping straight to 385 after. Go for broke. Yeah, you can feel the bar tilting forward just a little bit. You just maintain that tension there. Drive it home. I think we have 385. I think we have it. It's going to be tough, but I think we have it. All right, PR time. Let's go, baby. Redemption hour. Let's fucking go. Oh! Let's fucking go, dude. All right, moving into barbell RDLs for fives. We do have chains on there, which I added again a little bit up at the top, deloading it at the bottom. And yeah, building up to a 5 RM. I think previous record was 345, I think. That doesn't sound too heavy, but we'll see, because I don't know. It's always hard doing heavy hinges after a max effort squat, just because the back is already so like kind of twitchy. But I don't know. We should be okay. We'll see. Ugh. Man, nothing feels better than redemption. Awesome. Ugh. 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 Right, 315 for 5, and then we're going to jump straight to 355 for a 10-pound PR. I think it's pretty reasonable. Straps are going on so I can be a little more deliberate with my grip, or with my tempo, I mean. Not too bad, buddy. Feels good. So we'll jump probably straight to 355, I think. All right, if you're wondering why the camera angle changed, because it quit raining. So you guys are back outside. Hopefully the lighting's a little better. For the top set, that actually matters. All right, so we got 355 on here plus chains, straps. I'm not using a belt because I don't know if I really need one. It didn't feel that bad, so I'm just gonna try and raw dog it without a belt. I mean, it's only 5. Yeah, just see what we can do. I might regret the no belt situation, but fuck it. Oh. 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 Not bad. Had to really focus there at the end. Oh. All right, so single arm Bulgarian split squats. So it's going to be contralateral load. So if you're unfamiliar with what that is, if I set up for split squats here, dumbbell is going to be left hand, right leg. So all that does is because the force is next to the resistance, you get this cool like teeter-totter effect where the weight's pulling you this way, you have to resist anti-lateral flexion and then maintain that stability as the working limb is obviously going through space. So as opposed to ipsilateral, which again, same example, if we're up here, right foot, where's my fucking leg roller? Right foot's doing the work. Ipsilateral would be dumbbell here. And because the supporting or the acting muscle is on the same side as the resistance, there's less fighting you have to do because the muscle is right under the load. Or at least the moment arm is like basically non-existent, right? So it's easier to maintain your pillar position as opposed to contralateral where you constantly have this pulling to the left side. So that's all that is. I do both. I don't really do ipsilateral that often actually. I mean, I do both, but I don't really do ipsi that often only because if I'm gonna do ipsi, I'm just gonna load both sides, like bilateral, like SSB split squats or like, you know what I mean? Like something like that where the load is on both sides because ipsi is so easy because it's more stable. Whereas contralateral, you can't really load as much, right? So like you kind of see the logic there. Like if I'm gonna go ipsi, I'm just gonna load both sides because it's that easy by comparison. You know, so if I'm gonna get a challenge out of it, I'm just gonna load both sides. I'm not gonna just load one side. Ipsilateral work, like consistently, is one of those things you do when you're relatively weak. So like the basis to get stronger is just super low, right? So like anything will get you, well, not anything, but like you're not like obnoxiously strong, right? So like you can do ipsi and still see plenty of benefits from it, as opposed to loading a split squat with like an SSB. You're probably not necessarily going to be able to do more than an ipsilateral load, especially if your training history isn't that large. So like you don't have the skills to like do stuff. So yeah, I don't know why I brought that up, but yeah. Anyway, contralateral, just normally delivers more benefit. And if I'm not doing contralateral, I'm going to do loaded on both sides. But, you know, at the end of the day, does it really fucking matter? No, not really. Like most things, there's a certain amount of stuff that's worth like optimizing over. But generally speaking, just load shit up, train through good ranges of motion, and fucking take care of yourself with like full ROM training, mobility drills if you need it for like specific limitations, like, and then just train, dude. Like, training doesn't have to be super complicated. People love to make it complicated, but it doesn't have to be. So anyway, let's go ahead and get to the point. We're gonna do 80 pounds first for 8 reps as like a nice little warm up, just because I don't really want to jump straight to 110. I feel like that's a fucking mistake. So we're gonna do 80 pounds first, kind of see how it feels, and then make a 30-pound jump to 110 for the PR, and we should be good. I can't imagine. Single arm Bulgarians are really not that hard because I'm pretty strong on Bulgarians. So, you know, not 405 like some of these guys I see posting their 1RM Bulgarians. I'm like, okay, guy, relax. Like, holy shit. But I'm not that strong, but I do like to think my Bulgarian is pretty strong. So doing single arm Bulgarians normally isn't that bad. The hardest part is the setup. All right, so again, left leg's gonna be forward because dumbbell's in our right hand. I just sit down there. Ooh. Yeah, not too bad. That was pretty casual. But I wanted to do the warm-up set anyway because some stuff, like, it also just depends on how warm you are. Like, I don't know. Some stuff, you just don't want to jump straight there, man. Like, it's just a mistake waiting to happen. So, but with some of these workouts, and I think people are catching on to this. Once you're warm, dude. Like, you don't really need warm-up sets. Like, do 1 or 2 maybe, and then fucking get right to work. Especially since if your max is, you know, relatively heavy, like, and you're doing it at the end, like if you're full stacking a leg extension at the end of your workout, you don't need to do 80, 100, 120, 150, you know, like, bro, just fucking, if the stack goes up to 250 pounds and you're repping the full stack, just go 200 right out of the gate, get a few reps in to see how it feels, and then just go full stack. A lot of people do waste way too much time on warm-up sets. Like 100% they do. Oh. Yeah, not too bad. That felt pretty good, actually. So we'll go to 110. Take a short break. All right, fellas. 110. Previous record being 105. Duh. So we're going to go for a measly 5 pounds. I don't reckon it'll be too bad, but I'm kind of tired. The fatigue kind of hit me while I was resting, so here we go. We do weak side first. Duh. Oh, yeah, that's a heavy dumbbell right there, buddy. Easy 8. I told you it wasn't gonna be that bad. I probably could have done 115, but it's all good. All good. Like I told you, contralateral is not hard. At least with the dumbbells, because these dumbbells only go up to like 125. So, and there's no other way to really load it besides like the cable. because you could technically do a Bulgarian setup inside the rack, and then with the low pulley, have the handle on and load it that way. The line of pull is more quad emphasis than anything else because it's like literally in line with the femur, as opposed to vertical resistance. But, you know, you make do with what you got, you know. But for right now, my sub, which we just did, y'all just saw it, the landmine reverse lunge, that's contralateral because the landmine's opposite to the working leg. And you can load that up pretty fucking heavy. So anyway, I know I'm procrastinating because I'm a wuss. Oh, God. Let's go. Oh. Little Jefferson curl there. Scoot over. Ooh, it's harder on that side. Woo! Nice. All right, guys. I got 4 rounds of this shit. I'm going to show you guys the first and the last one. It's 8 reps with my Monster Blue and Micro Red. Hopefully I'm a little less slippery this time on the blue pad. If not, I'll put a towel down because I think that's what I did last block. I didn't do it last time because I don't know, I just didn't think about it. But anyway, we got 8 of them. My poor hammies. Oh, God. Ugh. Oh, that wasn't too bad. So I'll probably bring the hands back just a little bit to make it a little bit harder. All right, last one. So I went from overhead to crown of my head, and crown of my head wasn't too bad until like the last few reps. So we'll see. I'm going like behind the head now. And then obviously just as it gets more difficult, I just go further and further out. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah, not too bad. Well, I don't have much to say, to be honest. I'm really happy with the redemption. That's fucking awesome. Because the last time we did that was back in September. So it's been like, what, like 10 months, give or take? So that's awesome. And it's funny because some people will be like, 10 months for a 5-pound PR. It's like, yeah, I probably could have hit it before then. But I mean, I'm on a schedule. You know what I mean? Like, I don't just make shit up. You know, like I have plans. And we just spent a whole 12 weeks trying to get faster. And we did. So like, and I come back and then I hit it, like, and I'm pain free. Like, it's just one of those things where it's like, what do you value more, right? Number go up on squat and subsequently potentially risking feeling like shit all the time. Like, I just saw a meme the other day where like, it's like you're super strong in the gym and it's like a dude getting out of bed and he's like a cripple, like falls out of bed, wanders to the sink, right, to brush his teeth. Like, it's just, I don't know, what kind of life is that? You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather be able. I still get PRs. I'm still pretty strong, at least I think so. Like, and I don't feel like shit. I think that's a win-win-win, dude, no matter how you look at it. Anyway, that's all. I'm feeling good. I am going on vacation this week. So you guys will see literally one workout Well, maybe two workouts of week 7 because I might train Wednesday morning before we leave. But I'm probably not going to train on vacation at all. And it's not long. We come back like Sunday night. So like, anyway, we'll be on vacation. And by the time you guys see this, I would have already been home for 2 weeks. So I'm far ahead of the game. Anyway, you guys will only get like 2 workouts, like half a week's worth of footage for week 7, but then we're back to normalcy on week 8. So anyway, see you guys in the next video. Adios.